Hello, Libra, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us start your reading, Libra. Let's see what your reading is about. We have boundaries. It says everything transforms when borders are crossed. So it talks of, some kind of, change coming, provided, you are able to see that, how things are right now and how they need to change. Because it talks of when borders are crossed, everything transforms. So there is that energy of, some change, some transformation coming. And if you see that, how you are probably being limited by something, you need to go beyond whatever is around you, whether in thought or in the physical environment, to see that, it is there for you to grow, or is it there for you to restrain yourself, right? Because we do need a little boundary for security, but if that security becomes something which does not let us grow, then that is a little unhealthy. Let us see what your reading is about, what these boundaries, etc., are about. We have the Seven of Pentacles crossed by the High Priestess. There is something, with respect to things in life, or something which you have done. You feel that you pretty much at the end of it, there is nothing more you can do. And I think that is what the card is telling you, that there is something which you've been working on, you've done your very best, there is nothing more you can do. These pentacles, or the fruit on these trees, now nature will take its own course to ripen them. You could have just tended to this garden, but now, other than just keeping the weeds away and trimming it and pruning your trees, you cannot help this to grow. Now it needs to mature. That is what this boundary card is saying, that you've done what you could, and now it is time to take stock of things. With the High Priestess, it's a card of pondering over things, looking at things, examining things. It's not a time for you to take steps to do something. You need to ruminate, think about something. That's why it's saying that whatever you have done, think about it, what has happened, what is it that you've done, and just analyze that entire thing. Now take a look at the past. We've got the Judgment. Speaking of the past, we've got the Judgment card. So just go back and see, what is it that you have done, and the whole process of whatever you were doing, right? We've got more Pentacles. So there is this strong focus on something which you have made, something which you have created. It could be a partnership with, where you've worked with people, you've got, whatever you desired, and now you're wondering, was the connection, was the relationship, was the whole partnership till here, or is there something more to it? Can I look beyond that? Right? So whatever you started out with, the Three of Pentacles, it's a card of construction, it's a card of looking at what you want to create. You've created whatever you could, and now it's like time to see that do I need to be with this for more time, where it's not always about a relationship. It could be an activity also you've done with people. Probably that activity has reached maturity, your connection could have reached maturity, and that is why it's like you're looking at, will this go further, or is it the journey till here? And that is why a transformation is definitely required. When borders are crossed, you need to look beyond. So I do feel that something has reached its maturity, and now you need to see beyond that. You need to see the next step. You need to break out of this pattern. Whatever you has been constructed and made, now you need to step out of it. What's coming up? We have the Nine of Cups. Here there is this card of a wish fulfillment, or looking at here, wish fulfillment, as in she has, probably it was a wish to create something like this. She's done it, she's turned her back on it, and now she's meditating on what lies ahead. What she wanted to do has happened, has come true. With the Seven of Pentacles, I get the same thing. Something has been accomplished. Now you're looking at like, my wish has been fulfilled, whether it's the partnership, relationship, work, whatever it is. Now you're looking at what is the next thing. This thing does not like, when the completion happens, there is like complete peace and calm, but you're doubting it, that, is it just like this, or is it, over for good? And we have the temperance coming in. So you do need to see, this is quiet time coming up for you to get a new, a little bit of, um, to see where your peace, where your harmony lies. These two cards are talking of, a little bit of a quiet time to see your priorities. What is it that you want? What is it that you're trying to balance? Are you happy with, what you have accomplished? Are you happy with what has happened? Because we have the judgment card also. So you need to, kind of take a review of this whole thing, and then see what is it that you want, and what is it that you want to move away from. Because it is like, standing on one leg. It's about practicing. Can you hold the balance? What kind of a balance are you looking at now? Right, it's all about balancing things for yourself at this point in time, because you need to, just kind of, the universe has, made you realize for sure that something is quite, reached its culmination. From here on, what is it that you would like to do? So what's your energy, Libra? You have the Nine of Wands. You're also not sure probably what lies ahead. What is it that you're waiting for? What is the next step, right? We have the Seven of Swords, which is a little more confusing. Sorry, confusing. And we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, definitely. It's a little bit off. Yeah, I think your mind is in overdrive right now, Libra. Thinking of whole lot of things. What is it? What do I take? What do I leave? It's the card of, the Thief also, the Seven of Swords. So you're looking at, what will work for me, what will not work for me. Do I need to make a decision in haste? Should I take the best possible thing? So there is this, and you're not sure, what is it that you really want. Do you want it? You want to take it, or you don't want to take it? Here, he's already taken something, but I think his eye is either on the books or on this. Will it be worth it? Should I take it? Do I, that doubt is there. That's why it's not moving. So you also probably are in that zone where your mind is like really, really, you feel so constrained that, what do I do next? What is it that I want? And that is why, you've got these two very significant cards. Just sit down, relax, and just have a word with yourself. What is it? Don't give in to your thoughts. Your thoughts will always be confusing. They'll always run after something or the other. They will always tell you that, it's either like this or like that, because mind is only data, right? Your brain is only filled with data about what are the possibilities, but your intuition, your inner voice knows that, there's lots more to what the mind can fathom and retain. That's the kind of boundary also you need to break. That, break through what your thought pattern is about. You need to break that thought pattern as well. Break out of this, and just open yourself to a whole lot of opportunities and anything and everything the universe wants to send you. What's the outcome? We have the Queen of Wands. All fire, your passion, you will discover that, but you will need to, really spend time with yourself to figure out, what is it that, you feel so passionate about, right? Don't give in to your thoughts. They just come and go, but your inner, that thing, your passion is something which is something far more reliable than confusing thoughts. You know that this is what drives you. This is what I need, and you need that energy also to break the boundaries, these shackles, which is, which your mind is surrounded by. Okay, break out of that. That's what you're being urged. Just don't stay limited with that. Break that open, and just tell yourself that there's lots more the world can offer. There's lots more for me in store other than what my thought process is for now. Let me get you some cards of guidance. What guidance can we give, Libra? See, it's all set to transform. The snake is the symbol for transformation. You really need to, get off the treadmill, Libra, and you really need to break new ground. That is what is really, really the key in your reading. Don't go back to anything tried, tested, done, etc., etc. Speaking of which, we've got the Chariot. See here, she's waiting. There has to be something new. It cannot be something old. It cannot be something you've already done. The purpose of that is also over with the Judgment card. It's over. That purpose is over. You need to break new ground. We have the King of Pentacles. and the Magician. See, it says that you've gained so much experience, with what you have done so far. You've accomplished a lot, but now it's time to create magic. It's time to create magic, Libra. And you can only figure that out, when you really, follow your passion very strongly. Go with your passion, not with limited thoughts and limited suggestions. You never know, exploring your passion, what is it going to, uncover for you. So you have to take a new road. That's what the cards are saying. I mean, have to is a very strong word, but you're being urged. Look at something new for yourself. That, oh, it's, the other things are over, tried and tested, run of the mill. It's all over. Joy, focus on what is your joy. Persevere the joy in your heart so that the world knows this is possible. Exactly, you need to do something which right now might not come into that possible category. All the possibilities you have already explored. You've reached the end. Now you need to find your joy in something completely new. Delicacy. Every seed knows the secret of life. So, it's like, again, it's about a seed. It's about, nurturing an idea. You do not know how it's going to grow, what it's going to give you, but it shows that there is potential in something, which you need to be passionate about, which always has given you joy. Follow your joy, follow your passion. You do not know what the seed is going to bloom into. You, in fact, don't even know what kind of a seed it is. That is why you're being urged, nurture it, work on it, tend to it. You have no idea what it's going to bloom into. So, all the, possibilities are there. You just need to see which possibility it is which calls out to you very strongly. So with that, I'll wrap up your reading, Libra. Thank you for watching.